Hello everyone. I always get so many compliments on my makeup, and honestly I learned all my skills on YouTube and from a woman named Michelle Fawn who's on YouTube. But, you know, my friends always say, hey, your makeup looks really good, so I decided to show you what I actually do. So, I mean, during the day, especially on a day when it's 80 degrees and you're going to be sweating, I don't use foundation. Now, most people probably would at least wear some kind of concealer and a powder. My face is dry in part, so I don't do that. So, the first thing I do is I use a primer, and actually this is relatively cheap. This is from Target. It's Eyes, Lip, Face. They call it e.l.f., and it's just an eye primer, and this has eye primer and liner sealer, which does not work. But the primer on this is good. If you actually want to spend the big bucks, then I would definitely get Urban Decay's eye potion. So anyway, what you wanted to do, and I already did this part, but see, it's just like a lipstick. You just apply it to your face and make sure that you rub it in. And that's going to make your eyeshadow stay longer. And then also I had bought, and I think you can still get this online, this is also Eyes, Lip, Face. It's just a big collection of different colors. And I think you can tell I seldom ever wear the oranges because my face is a little red, so it just doesn't look good on me. But so today I'm trying to match this dress that I'm wearing, and you know, it's relatively cute. So excuse me. So the next thing I'm gonna do, and this is just gonna be a tricolor, as you can see I've got 3 colors in this dress, is I'm going to use this brush. Make sure that you got all the other colors out of it. I always just use it on my arm. If you get it on your fingers, then you're probably going to get it back on your face. So this is just a liner brush, but I actually use it as my shading brush because I've tried to cut down on my makeup costs. So I'm going to use this, and first we're going to start in like the inner corner, and you can pretty much just choose 3 colors that you want to use. Just make sure that they look relatively good together. So in this case, you know, I've got a dark brown, a tan, and a light blue. So I'm going to use, and I always wet my shadow down a bit because it makes it more vibrant. So I'm going to use this tan color here. I don't know if you can see that, so it's right here. And it's kind of shimmery, kind of gold tan. And I'm going to use this for my inner corners. So as you can see, I've actually gotten it in my corner and around my corner to the lower part and the upper part. And you don't want to cover your whole eye with this color. You just want to do, like, I'd say 1/3 of your eye. Make sure that you don't go too far down. And also, I'm kind of bad about this, but you want to make sure that your shadow is even. Okay, so obviously you can't really tell much of a difference, but that's the whole point of the tan color. It's kind of subtle. So then what I'm going to do is, of course, do this again to make sure that that color's out. And then I'm going to wet down my brush again. And now I'm gonna find one of these browns and match it to my shirt. So I'm gonna take this brown here. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm gonna do the outer third of my eye. You don't want to go too high. I'd say go about halfway up. Make sure you've got a nice rounded edge. Of course, this will be blended in a bit, so if you mess up, you're going to be able to fix it. Okay, so you see that? Now I'm going to try to apply it as evenly on the other side. And again, if you mess up, you're going to blend this. Woo! You're going to blend this anyway, so. So as you can see, I'm not as even on this side, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to level it a little bit. So now you're gonna want to do, and all of my brushes are
periwinkle blue color on my shirt is this right here. What I'm gonna do, my brush is already wet, so I'm gonna take some of this and I'm going to apply this at the top
of the colors I've put on. Now you don't want to go all the way up to your brow bone. You can, I just think it looks kind of ridiculous. And this will be blended. And you want to go all the way around both sides. I don't know if you can see that. So right now it looks pretty vibrant, right? And you want to go ahead and do it to the other side too. And again, just make sure that it's even. I'm trying to make mine as even as possible. Okay. So there's that, and then you want to put that down and make sure you have your blending brush. And you want to go in and just blend out how vibrant this blue color is. I mean, I guess you could leave how vibrant the blue color is if you really wanted to. I just think it's a little too sharp, especially since the rest of this is blended. So. Go ahead and do it to the other side as well. Obviously, I'm not going to wet this down. As you can see, I've already made it a little uneven. So I can actually fix this. Just make sure that you get the blue off the brush. And actually, if you wash this, it'll stay on your hand longer. So I always just wipe it off with a towel after I'm done. I'm going to take a little bit more of that gold color and try to even the other side.
Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit, again, of the gold color. I'd make sure that your under your eye isn't stained blue like mine. Actually, to get rid of that, you have that kind of
obviously to the other side.
excuse me. And again, kind of side it up. Okay, you're going to want a little bit of the blue.
Ooh, sorry guys, I'm sick. Sucks.
Okay, so as you can see, that's the finished eyeshadow portion, and I mean the only steps, and you don't really have to see this part, that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply my liquid eyeliner and my mascara that I've now lost. Oh, it's underneath my chair. So, I mean, you can use any liquid eyeliner. I actually lost mine and had to go get more, so this isn't as good. But, that would be about it. So, I'll show you. Sorry, I'm not as fancy as some of the other things I've seen, but this is my face really close up. Anyway, good luck with your makeup doing, and I will catch you on the flip side.